Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with a stash or busting with our gorgeous Rachel. We are using these. So do you recognise them? They are from last month's stash busting session, and we are creating some cards and a book cover. So that is the plan today. Now I have this sketchbook. I have got a few drawings in it and it is boring. It is so boring. So we need to get it, we need to get it looking pretty. So one of the things that, oh, straight away, I think that just, oh, look at that. That just goes perfectly, doesn't it? I think we'll bring some papers in. Oh, I'm loving that. Right, okay. I think that's a bit too big. And then the other one would be, I like that one as well, but I'm loving this one. I think that just works, and I love the sentiment on it. So the first thing we're going to do is, because we are going to turn all of these into cards or and a book cover. So let's move all of these out of the way. Oh, this one's a nice one. It says hello friend. So if I was to do a book cover for a friend, that would have been perfect. Right, okay, I'm loving that. So I've got my bit box. And I also have my Love from Lizzie paper. So one of the things that we wanted to do was to use up, well, I wanted to do so particularly, was to use up some of these pages, like the paper from her kits. And I know that our lovely Rachel is doing the same. We are both using up as much as we can from our Love from Lizzie's, because yeah, why wouldn't we? They're gorgeous papers. Right, I'm loving this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tear all the way around it. Mustard at the minute is one of my favourite colours. I don't know why, but I just love it. Never been a yellow person, but yeah, like I said, loving the colour. I'm loving that, and I'm loving that as well. Now I'm going to bring in some ink, I think. Do we have mustard seed? We need mustard seed, because that is going to just go perfectly with this. Why is it when you want something you can never find it? Right, I think instead let's go with Vintage Photo. So let's just go with this. I'm just wanting to ink around them. I'm just going to use my dauber for this. Okay, just because, why not? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm loving the clean look, but I think it's quite nice to do a little something different. Something we haven't done in a while. So that's what I'm going to do. I just want it around the edge so it just stands out, you know, just a little bit more. And to tone down that white. So as you can see, I'm not putting much on at all. But we are toning down that white. Right, okay. So there's that. Now I'm going to grab my glue. I'm going to stick this down. Okay. So making sure to get all those edges. So this at the minute is my sketchbook that I'm using to draw some ideas in. Okay. So I've got that down. Now I want that on. I don't want to make it too bulky. However, I do want some lace on it, because I love my lace. And oh, do you know what? I'm liking that. Love that, actually. Not just liking it, I'm loving it. So I'm just going to cut that. And I'm going to have that just across there. Now I am just going to use my, actually, do you know what? I'm going to get my glue gun out. So I'm just going to stick that down there because I've already started it. I'm going to leave them loose just because I think they're lovely. Where's my pupski gone? I have no idea. Right, I'm going to use this. Oh, hang on. Let's get rid of those bits from my last project. Right. Okay. This actually turned out to be a really good find. And then that is just going to sit there. I mean, how gorgeous. Come on, guys. How gorgeous does that look? So that's it. That's all I'm going to do with this. But I love it. I'm going to be so happy just to play with this. Now, in here, I've got this white lace, which was left over. And I'm actually thinking of running that just across the top. Scissors again. Okay. So... yeah, just along the top there. Now, don't know if this will be warm enough to do it yet, but I don't want it too hot because I'm wanting to put my fingers on it. There we go. Right. Yeah, I like that. Now, I just need to get rid of that bit. It's too long. There we go. Perfect. Loving it. Right. Now, let's put our glue on like this. And oh, ow, 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 it's hot. Please be careful, guys, when you're doing this because it really is hot. There we go. Luckily, it hadn't heated up to the full amount because if it had, that would have really burnt. So please be careful when working with this. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. Just going to pop just under the edge of this lace where I've stuck it down with normal glue. I'm just going to put a couple of dollops of the glue gun. There we go. Right, turn that off. There, and there is my book cover. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So there we go. So that is my book cover, and it, like I said, it is my shoes. Just so, yeah, I'm trying to get the faces right. I love that angel. I need to work on it loads. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So that is that. Now onto the cards. I do have some 6x6 card bases here, so that's what we're going to use. Let me move my book cover just out of the way, and we are just going to yeah, start making cards. So using, because these are 6x6, it's perfect with these. I'm very tempted to do very rustic with all of them, actually. Very tempted. Now, there's not much that I'm going to need to do with these cards because with the embellishments themselves, we've already done the hard work. And that's one thing that I absolutely love about creating embellishments and clusters. Is that, you know, you've already done the hard work. It's just a matter of finding the right coordinating paper instantly. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, it really is just about finding the right thing, and then whether or not you want to add an embellishment to it. Now I'm going to try see if we can use up this trim as well in this. Whether we can or not, I don't know. Oh, right, I'll just have to go across there because I messed that up. There we go. Just a little bit of trim on there. Actually, I wanted a little bit of trim just up at the top as well. Okay, and stick that down on there. There we are. Yeah, perfect. And there you go. Instantly, we have a beautiful, beautiful card. So there's the first one. And we're just going to go along and do this throughout. Now, with this one, I'm loving this paper. So what I'm going to do is glue this on to our piece. And look at that, it's perfect size as well. Let me just move these card bases out the way. Okay. And then I'm going to have that there. I want a bit up at the top. Okay. Like nails. And then I'm just going to cut away that extra. Okay. And then, did I turn that off? I have turned it off. Just double checking, because I can just use my glue gun from here out. Not my glue gun, sorry, my normal glue. And I'm going to have that one across there. Now, because these more or less have, right, I don't want to just trim that. There we go. Right. There we go. How lovely is that? A lot of these already have the sentiments on, so we don't really have to find any sentiments with these, which is really, really cool. I am thinking though we could put a bit of the white lace trim just along. Yeah, I like that. Along the bottom. I might have to get some more out. Okay. And then stick that on there like that. Oh, that is actually dry. Not dry. Oh, yeah, dried instantly, which means it wasn't hot enough. So I'll wait for that to heat up, and then we'll do this one. So I think all the big ones I'm going to do 6x6 cards, and then we'll come in and we'll do yeah, some A6, I think. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But I mean, like I said, they're already more or less done for you. Look at that. I mean, that just looks lovely on its own. And you don't really need to add anything to them if you don't want to. They just look so beautiful. Again, really nice. I am going to put paper with them, so yeah, so that we actually do more than just sticking them on. I've got quite a few cards here, so I'm just getting the card bases of what I want while I'm waiting for my glue gun. This one definitely on a big one, like that. Oh, I love them. I absolutely love them. Right, okay, so this should be okay, and then stick that down. Yeah, there we go. Right, perfect. So there we have it. That is our second card done. So really quick, really easy. I'm going to pop you on speed up, guys, just because, yeah, it's about to rain and it's about to get quite noisy. So and I'm going to listen to a bit of music, I think, and have a, yeah, just have a lovely crafting session. So I've already done, like I said, I've already done the hard work. I might do one more with you. So let's have a look for, oh, do you know what, I've just opened up to that and I'm thinking, no. It did look really nice, but yeah. Oh, that green looks perfect. But you you're gonna think I'm weird, but I can save that flower. So I'm going to save it and we can use it in something else. Right. Please don't judge. It's just too nice not to use. Right, okay. So if you're going to use a sheet of cardstock like this, and you're covering up the middle, but there's something on the middle that you would really like to use. I mean, look at that. Who's going to know? Nobody's going to know that that's what you've done. So, and it just means we've got a lovely little embellishment we can use on something else. And there you have it. It was as simple as that. Now, what I'm going to do is cut this out like so, because we can. I'll just finish it because I'm thinking I can use this as an embellishment on this card itself. But it just seems a waste for it to be yeah, to be covered up when it doesn't need to be. Okay, I'm not using the best scissors here, I have to say. Right, there we go. and then, oh, instantly that works beautifully. Right, I'm going to take a bit of the glue from there because, yeah, oh, there we go. See how awesome is that? Right, turn that off because I don't think we're going to need it. So there we have it. There is our next card. So I'm going to pop you guys up on speed up, and I will see you at the end when all of this is turned into some beautiful cards. But I've done the book cover with you guys, so yeah, I hope you enjoy the next bit. So yeah, enjoy. Right, okay, we are finished. I have had such a lovely time. I'm not even gonna lie, it was amazing. Really easy to do. Like I said, I did all the hard work in the previous video, so a lot of it was just adding a little bit of paper just for yeah, just to add interest, really. I love when I do clusters, I love tearing the paper. A lot of people say to me, how can I tear the paper? Quite easily. I love it. It is my personal preference. When I very first started card making, I very rarely used my my trimmer. I would tear everything, and it was so freeing, and it's what helped me create cards and be able to create, because there's no rules in card making. I used to think there was rules, but there isn't. There's no rules at all. And Marami Small Arts, was watching her and she was making some cards, and she never once used the trimmer. She just tore, and I thought, oh my goodness, those cards look amazing. I want to try it. And since then, it's one of my favourite techniques. I don't do it a lot because I, especially in the how many cards, because I'm trying to make as many cards as I want, as I can from the paper. But when I do something like this with clusters, I can't use a trimmer. I just can't. I need to tear. I just love the look of it. So it is my personal preference. So that's how I manage to do it. So let's have a look at everything that we've made. I'll count as we go because I don't know how many we've made. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, getting all the little ones out first, 15. So I've made 15 of the A6 cards, and then the 6x6s, I've done 1, 2, I love this one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've created 8 of the A6s. So we've actually done 23 cards and 1 book cover. How amazing is that? The book cover, I just love it. I think it looks so beautiful. And I'm glad it's mine. Really glad it's mine because it's absolutely gorgeous. I've got a couple of glue strings, so I'll have to get... So glue strings, if you ever get glue strings, get your heat tool, give it a blast over. You'll find they'll disappear if they're like really fine like these are. So I'm going to give that a blast in a bit. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. So it's a bit of a mix of real time and fast forward, but it takes a while to do this many cards, and the video would be super long, which I know some of you don't mind, but I know other people don't have the time to watch them. So that is why I sort of did a mix today. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I will be back in next month with our lovely Rachel, creating more wonderful items for you while stash busting, and it's going to be a big one. Well, is it or isn't it? You'll have to join me to find out. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Please do pop over and see our lovely Rachel. Links are all down in the description box below. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.